So let's talk about some of the challenges of trying to sell the product. So far, it's looking good. You've done your homework. You've talked to you've done the lean startups thing. You've leveraged your network, and you've got the seed round. So things are looking good, and you've got initial customers. What was one obstacle you faced when you tried to sell to other customers and keep growing the business?
Yeah, I think in a lot of ways it was convincing people of the value that Merge was providing, or how we were solving the problem. Because a lot of engineers have never built integrations, but they understand APIs, and to them the challenge isn't that tough. And in the early days of founder-led sales, when it was me and Chensi just selling our product, we were able to talk about that. We had lived through it. We had experienced it. We could give concrete examples of how we had felt the pain. And I think as time went on, when we added AEs and we built out a sales team, it was really important for us to build a repeatable motion because we had customers coming to us and engineers saying, "Oh, I can do this. I've built out integrations before," not understanding the complexity of a B2B integration with millions of rows of data being transferred and getting one thing wrong, causing payroll to run incorrectly. The actual criticality of this was insane. And so we had to build out again all of those materials, really be able to convince our customers and show them the problems they were going to encounter before they ever did. And we always like to say our best customers are ones that have tried to build at least one integration before because they've lived through the pain and they never want to do it again.
Yeah, and it's not just building the integration; it's maintaining it and supporting and dealing with all the problems that go on, and that was something you experienced in your previous roles.
Oh yeah, I think we say that building is 20% of the problem. Maintaining is actually the hardest part, and it's not maintaining in the sense that people always say like, oh, the APIs might change and you have to do that. I think it's pretty well established in the world that making backwards incompatible changes to an API is not acceptable. You don't see it happen super often. But what you do see happen is, you build this integration with your demo account, all works, it's going well, but then you go and you onboard an actual customer and the data looks completely different. And then you onboard another customer and that data looks different. And there's edge cases and weird things that pop up. And the way that surfaces in a company is, all right, our integration's done. Our team has moved on to the next roadmap item. But nope, engineers, stop what you're doing, get right back on that, go dig into the problems, but do it with a lot of pressure too, because your customer is banging on your door to, saying, we paid you because you said you had a working integration and you don't. And so you're stalling, you're not able to support your customers, you're probably experiencing churn. The pain is so bad beyond just building out that initial integration.